You're tuned in to the loudest, craziest, and most excited bunch of geeks and nerds on this side of the planet. Commentary, views, news, and reviews of the latest to the greatest of all things pop culture. From comics to toys to video games to anime, cartoons, film, and TV. You're about to dive into everything nerdy and geeky in between. This is BJG.
This is Central Tuna.
This is Captain Mike.
This is Police.
This is not.
This is Trickster.
This is Dating 2.0.
This is Rene Cruz Jr. And this.
This is the G3 Podcast.
Gamers, geeks, and good times.
Wow! Oh, ganda ng intro na yan, ha? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Friday. We are out of fries. Yes, we no longer serve fries for the evening. And it's the G3 Podcast. This is your host, BJG. I am with Captain Mike, Trickster, General Tuna. We have Rene Cruz Jr. And of course, Palitz is in the house. Kami lang muna. Medyo may mga pagod-pagod dyan. It's a Friday. We know how it feels. It's been an entire week of long and exhausting work, and how best can we talk about it by talking about sports this evening? Welcome, guys. Kamusta kayo? Mga pinaggagawan dyan, mga friends. And just wanna, nag-iimpake na si Jazz. Jazz is coming over tomorrow. Palakpakan niya.
Yeah!
Manila.
Magtatabi kami ni DJ matulog. And tabi kami matulog ni DJ.
Dadaling crown ni Captain Mike sa mga beer house. So, baka walang sasabi mo yan.
We are under contract, not to say the name of the establishments, but you know where it is. Congratulate naman si Lee. Let's congratulate Mr. Lee Charles Dalena Palitz for his new iPhone. Palakpakan natin.
Yeah!
Eto gamit iPhone.
Tinampat niya talaga?
Piniflex Samsung. So,
Wala yan sa panaginip niya.
Subconsciously, niyan. First iPhone 14 owner in G3.
First and last.
First and last.
yung Apple na Ford ko, Apple na C2 lang eh. So,
talaga na intro nyo pa yun
Oo naman, syempre. Syempre. We have two moderators in the chat, so please feel free to jump in and talk to them. Notch is not going to be joining us physically, nor virtually. He's in the chat room. Notch, good evening, to you, my friend. We got some people coming in. Pero again, is that your first iPhone, or is that, like your 10th na? Kasi mayaman.
Hindi.
14th iPhone na.
Every day, every release, no?
Every release meron.
Hindi. The last one I had, I think, nakadalawang iPhone ako. Dalawa lang. Hindi. Pangatlo. Hindi naman ako yearly nagpapalit.
Wow, that's 2 iPhones more than I am. Hey, Aaron. Just want to do a quick shout out to Aaron from Goliath Concepts. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the show.
Yes,
we're gonna be hanging out. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. We have quite a few announcements to make at the end of the show, so please stick around. Katulad lang yan ng dati. Hello to our 18 viewers. Welcome to the show. Stick around till the end of the show, and we will make a really, really important announcement for everybody. So Jazz is coming over. He's going to be Manila boy tomorrow. Palitz has a new iPhone. Yeah. Rene Cruz Jr. looks as intense as ever. Kasi pagpasok niya kanina sa chatroom,
tinirikan talaga tayo ng mata eh.
Pare, ano nangyari? Nag-crash yung...
Wow.
Nag-crash yung stream yan. Guys, padala naman kayo stars, pabili laptop.
Para makilala na rin yung shitty laptop from Captain Mike.
Ayoko rin nakakarinig ng mga tumitirik na mata from Captain Mike. Wag naman.
Ay, nako.
Sorry. My bad.
Hindi maganda yan. And also, not 2 days, not a day later after Jazz comes in, would you believe it? Trickster is finally getting out of his rock. He's finally traveling to Manila also. Yes. Kasi the only thing that can bring him over is this momentous, the biggest, the grandest stage. I dare I say it, the showcase of the immortals in Pinoy gaming and pop culture events in the Philippines. Later pag-uusapan natin yan. Pero yan lang ang makakapagpa. Totoo ba? Alis ka. Dadali mo yung computer mo.
Yes. I will
Diba?
bring everything.
Explain everything. What do you mean?
Well-
He will bring everything daw.
Well, my
That's what I'm
PC,
afraid of. Uh-huh.
my PC, my Switch, and maybe my 3DS.
Yun na yung
And your
everything.
Yes. Tara, ring fit tayo. Just.
Ring fit.
Oh, I have a ring fit, but
Galaw-galaw lang.
I don't think we're gonna bring it. So
Bring it. Bring the ring fit. Let's see. Let's
bring
see
the
how
ring fit. Okay.
let's see how 30-year-olds try to be staying fit while playing a
Staying
video game.
fit.
Well, I
So
need to
far.
catch up on my stamina, since I just
Oh,
recovered.
stamina.
Let's
Oh, why?
go.
I just recovered from being sick. I need to go.
Ah,
No, tama.
Gotta
Guys,
stay
just
fit.
remind me, my mother is going to, I'm a good boy.
Are
Hello,
you?
mama.
akala ko kasama si Josh kay Captain Mike at kay General. Tapos ano sa
Doon sa may puting, ano?
Mm.
Keyboard. Pero simulan na natin ang usapan natin ngayong gabi. Let's start our conversation for this evening. We have quite a lot of stuff to talk about, quite a lot of things to reminisce and go back to. But we kick things off with our little special moment where Captain Mike, hopefully not on mute again, for his usual 1 minute, 60 seconds, batian portion with Captain Mike. Are you ready?
Ayan mo na, ito na. Here we go, people.
Here we go, people. In 3, Agamulak, let's go.
Bigli. Nawala ako doon. Okay, so start tayo ngayon dito sa taas. Sabi nga ni Stanley, Sir, Friday is Friday. Hello sa mga viewers natin. Don't forget to like, follow our page and for podcast, gaming news, geek, and nerdy stuff. Tapos, syempre, nandiyan nga sabi nga ni Aaron, shoutout from Garayat Concepts. Welcome po sa inyo. JM Kalimoso sabi niya, shoutout. Sabi nga dito ni Vernal, good evening, geeks. Naku po, usapang Chicago Bulls of the 90s pa rin. Sabi ni si Chino, hello JM Kalimoso, Wonder Boy. Tapos sabi ni Bernal Drew, same pa rin tayo palits if it still works. Sabi din niya, Lord Mojako, Captain Mike. Sorry. Rapi, sabi ko ng Papi Chino, Pilaj, gumising umabot. Sabi ni Rapi, bet ko pasuklay si Trickster Little Mermaid lang. Ako sabi ni Chino, kung hindi ako kasama sa everything, maraming salamat lang sa lahat. At yun nga, Shucks, get well, Raf, and you know.
Tuloy mo.
Welcome to the G3
Tuloy mo.
podcast, everybody. You know what it
Meron
is?
pa.
Welcome
Meron
to the
pa.
G3 podcast. Ito, teka, dami. Basahin mo to, cheater sa Sonic. Ikaw si Chester the cheater. May bonus pa talaga. Oh,
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is 1 minute. Thank you for everybody who's watching. Please feel free to contribute to the conversation habang
Akala ko
sumasayaw
that's
si
the
Palits.
episode eh.
Not until I see Palits' skinny legs again. Ganda na legs si Palits eh. Talagang,
wow, legs.
oh, wow!
Ayun,
Ang nipis.
sayaw ng may bagong iPhone.
Tama. Anong pakiramdam mo pala, Papi? Anong pakiramdam mo nung meron kang bagong iPhone tapos habang yung Batman mo, basag yung kamay?
I didn't bring that up. I wasn't thinking.
Nung in-unbox mo ba yung iPhone? Nung in-unbox mo ba yung iPhone, nabasag ba?
Wait. Ano yan? Ulitin mo, Charlie.
Akala ko 2 months lang yung Batman. Ba't hanggang ngayon?
Ay, hindi, naalala ko lang naman. It just crossed my mind. Yeah.
Cross
May regalo siya sa akin. Hindi ko to pinabili.
Mahina audio mo, kapatid. Mahina mic. Mahina mic.
Dahil dyan,
Dahil ba sa
salamat
bagong
sa mga
iPhone?
support.
Dahil sa
Hindi namin marinig yung unsolicited explanation mo.
Hindi ko siya binili. regalo sa akin.
Mahina pa rin, pero sige, we'll just accept it as the way it is.
Maraming
Mahina,
salamat sa mga
malayo.
supportive na asawa. Yan.
Thank you. Yan. Pwede ka nang, actually, nung nag-unbox siya, hindi na nasira. Namali yung settings, pare. Tapos wala na, sira na. Hindi pumaya.
Namali yung settings.
Wala na. Kasi kailangan you have to have tactile hands. So, tama na.
Di ba nag-automatic Arabic yung language ng iPhone niya kasi nandun siya sa Dubai? Wala bang ganun? Parang
Is that a
geotracing something.
I think it's a thing. I think there's this language setting that,
Yes.
I don't know. Now speaking of that, you have to have tactile hands when you talk about these things, and it's very handled with care sort of thing. Pero totoo ba that NBA season is starting off next week? Next week na yun, ano? The NBA are there NBA fans in the house? I'd like to see.
It's just ended, I believe. So they're going into the new season na.
New season na. This is the season starting na, no? October 19. October 19. Starting next week. I want to see a show of hands of the NBA fans over here. I honestly have stopped watching NBA quite a long time ago. But I remember I was a huge fan of the Chicago Bulls, particularly the 1996 Chicago Bulls team.
Ikaw,
Magic.
Mike, Washington Bullets ba yung sa'yo, no? Or ano? Washington
Hindi.
Bullets ba yung sa'yo?
Ano ka ba? Kaibigan niya si James Naismith.
Nice.
Siya yung nag-suggest, use this bucket. Ganon.
Siya naka-invento na bubutasan yung baba ng basket.
Oh.
Nahirapan na siya umakyat para kunin yung bola.
Tinigyan na ng butas. Ganun.
Lagyan na ng butas.
Sabi niya, lagyan mo ng butas. Siya pa nagalit. James, lagyan mong butas. Tinagalog pa niya. Loko-loko nga. Pero we're talking about that because, believe it or not, and this is something that was brought to my attention by Dexter, who came up with the conversation, is that sports has a lot to do with what we're enjoying right now. Sports is a huge part of pop culture. Far after the days of the Olympians back in Greece. Medyo ang pop culture ngayon, sports has had a huge hand in it, and given the coming season, this October 19th is starting. We cannot deny that it has seeped its way into our daily lives and our other pop culture stuff. There are sports games, there are sports movies, there are sports TV shows, sports cartoons, sports anime. Marami yan eh. And kahit hindi tayo sporty na tao, at some point, what separates Pinoy geeks and nerds from world level geeks and nerds is that we're always a mix and match of everything, and we've all done sports. Tama ba? Let me start off with that question. Have you guys done sports once in your life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sige, simulan natin sa pinakauna. Ano yung sports niyo ni Cain, pare? Pagkatapos niyo...
Sila yung naka-invento na shot put. Yung
Hindi,
alam
bato.
bato.
Alam ko bato
yung
ang
gamit.
tao eh. Di ba? Kasi nga, dinali ni Cain si Abel eh. Di ba?
I was about to say. Sa'yo nagbigay ng bato.
Binato niya yun kasi evidence yun eh.
That's born shot put.
Shot put. Diba shot put? Itapos.
Galing mo naman, Captain Mike. Regards kay Cain tsaka kay Philip. But anyway, tell us.
The honest answer to that is tennis. Yun yung start ko doon.
Tennis?
So, back in the 80s, nakahiligan ko na talaga yung tennis eh. So much na pinusunang ang tatay ko nung gusto ako mag-basketball kasi malaki ako. Matangkad ako compared to my
Malaki ba talaga?
Matangkad ako compared to my cousins. Pinupurso nila akong basketball noon. Sabi ko, wala naman tayong basketball eh. Ang meron lang noon was bola, tapos meron pa yung pelota racket noon. Kaya lang syempre mabigat yun, hindi mo kaya yun eh. Those who don't know, pelota racket is the one used in High Alay. Siyempre,
Ay, alay! Yes! Napanood namin yan, pre. Oh,
So,
tapos.
dahil doon, dahil obviously, hindi ko kaya yung ganun kabigat na meron akong, gumawa ko nung kahoy, nilagyan ko lang nung takip nung magnolia nun, tapos yun yung parang pinapapractice ko ng tennis. Until such time na, pinakita ko sa iyo yung tricks yung picture na yun, ba't ako nangitim nun eh. But anyway, yun nga. Tennis ako nag-start.
Bakit mo pinakita kay Trickster?
Huwag ka na magulo. Mamaya ko napapaliwanag yun.
Wait lang mga guys, meron lang po tayong special filled-in report reaction from our very close friend and brother Chino na nag-uulat at nagpapahatid ng kanyang reaksyon sa unang pasabog na balita ni Captain Mike. At mga kapatid, kayo pong pakinggan ang sandali tatawa ako dito. Inyo pong pakinggan ang panayam na ito.
Teka.
Hayop, tennis, pangmayaman!
Hindi talaga napigilan ni Dos, so he had to throw that.
Hindi na talaga mapigilan. Nagmo-moderate lang yan. Pero, tingnan mo. Talagang buhay na buhay siya, mga kaibigan. Kapatid na Chino, ano ang iyong saloobin sa kabilang parte ng mundo? Parang nagbabalita lang ng gasolina yan, napamura siya. so talaga, tennis. Wow! I remember Agamulak has that, tennis get-up no? Talagang...
Raulo. I actually would have preferred, if we had more tennis places here than badminton.
Yeah.
True.
Well, the times we ever played badminton sa kalsada lang. You can't do risky stuff because gravel.
Buti kung gravel, hindi. Semento. Yung semento may guhit-guhit.
May guhit-guhit.
Kalsada na may graba. Yun talaga.
Subukan mo mag-slide doon. Okay, this might come off weird for people given that we're brothers and all that. I've never seen you done sports. Have you done sports? At all?
Yes,
Do
I
you
have.
move?
I have. Twice at some point. One of them was in elementary class. It was in grade school. Good old Francisco.
Good old Francisco School for Learning.
Yeah. We played basketball for some reason.
Basketball?
Yeah.
You?
They considered since I'm one of the tallest in the class, I should play. But since I have bad hand-eye coordination, I wasn't able to perform well with the dribbling and stuff.
So you pass to the net and you shoot at the person. Ganun. That's how bad it is, no? So pag sa tao may papasok, ganun yung baka mo sa tao. Pero pagdating sa net, chest pass.
Actually, they would pass it to me, and I would try to shoot the dang thing. But both my accounts of sports was brief. Aside from basketball, I also briefly tried this close contact count.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but you cannot tell the times we were close contact discipline. Discipline does not involve it.
No, that was just us,
It was a sport for him.
Okay. No, the other time was in college. I tried a bit of taekwondo.
Right.
Yeah, so that too was brief because I was too busy since it was just the start of school and I was still also busy at home doing stuff. I was still, yes, I was busy. You ingrate.
Ingrate. There's a story here. Hindi ko mag-away na naman kayo, pero sige.
I'll show you contact sports. Come here.
So at the first days of training, it's just to build up stamina and stuff. Uh, of course, I was the lowest of the students there. But when it comes to actual kick training, the teacher was actually surprised I could kick. Yeah, he baffled. My instructor actually asked me, did you do this stuff before? Oh no. So why do you how do you know how to kick like this? I I answered him with a straight face. Oh well, no, not a straight face. I answered him with a smile on my face as I was continuing the kick training. Video game, sir.
See there. That's, so, that's the best answer. Then.
They just looked at me and said, "Oh, okay, could carry on." So, as I was continuing my kick training, my partner, it was supposed to be kick and evade. That was fun. So, what he did, I don't know what possessed him to mix up his moves. I don't for some reason he decided to do a feint on me, and I just naturally swept him. I don't I don't
Ano
know.
yun? Ang tawag doon, Daigo Moment 32. Yung pinutsi mo eh.
He was my senior. He was my senior, by the way. So I don't know why he would just do that to me, a newcomer. So yeah, basically that's my experience, Susana. See, I was only there for like a few weeks, so I didn't finish training.
Nice.
I only got the basics.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you not finish the training?
Oh, since I was still freshman, I was still hindi pa I still don't get to choose my schedule and home was still busy.
Yeah, that was the first few months I think like started school after we moved in. So that's probably that. Okay. So we have Mr. Tennis Boy over here. We have video game trained. We have video game trained Taekwondo.
Kim
What's
Kapuan.
yours? What's Kim Kapuan from King of Fighters? Noon siya. Ikaw rin eh. I take it that you've been invited to a lot of sports because of your sheer size.
I've aside yung normal sports, in the normie sports, basketball.
What is a normie?
Normie?
Wait.
Well, bakit?
Sige. I wanna hear this.
Mute ka.
Wait,
No.
minute mo. Oh, wow.
Because you called this, Magnolia, takip ng Magnolia tennis normie. Basketball, pero I was never really into it. I also dabbled in tennis.
Wow, tennis!
Yeah.
Pang mayaman.
May lesson sa what was that place? Yung malapit sa yung malapit sa Manila, Rizal, something malapit sa Quezon Plaza. So we did that. Ano pa ba? My main sport back in the day when I was young and optimistic and was swimming. I was very into swimming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So after all of this, I was very active back then. That was before I discovered, creative stuff. So naging yung walang kwentang artist. Pero before
that ain't true.
Baliw.
But before that, I was a hyper kid. Takbo, talon, mga ganung yung mga walang kwentang bagay na hindi mo naman gagamitin kasi wala.
But I would have never mistaken you for a swimmer.
It's a water thing. I like water so much. So swimming is my main thing.
Wow. I'd hold on to you on water, but I wouldn't.
Malaking troso sa
That
swimming pool.
sounds
Exactly, di ba?
Buoy.
I mean,
It's the,
Jack,
Yung mga
Jack
tipong
and Rose
nasa,
together. If he
naka
was
6 foot na, nasa bewang pa rin ni Rene yung tubig, ganun.
Nalulunod
ano
pa
kasi,
tayo, hanggang leg pa lang ni Rene yung tubig.
I've had a string of injuries, so all of my sports now are the ones that you can play in bars. So darts, billiards, gano'n na lang. Anything that requires yeah.
Anything that requires a drink.
Well, yun yung ano. I mean,
That's just a bonus. That's just a bonus.
masarap mag-basketball ng lasing, ha? I mean, na-try ko na yun. Parang haba ng
that would be an
oras.
experience. That would be an
Yeah.
basketball lang lasing, tapos suntukan after. Ganun yun, suntukan after.
Kung gising pa.
Kung gising pa. Pagka-layup, tulog.
Okay,
Aliyo?
I want to address someone who commented dun sa page ko, since this is being cross-posted. Jeff Sanchez just commented, my good friend, pro wrestling is a sport too. Yes, of course.
Yes.
And
of course.
his timing is very fortuitous kasi this guy, he and I, big sports fans, big wrestling fans, we also drank together a lot. And this guy, one time, habang lasing siya, we were in our living room, lasing siya, he decided to spear me. I was getting drinks from the ref. Pagharap ko sa kanya, boom, spear. The guy even taunted after like Goldberg, like the Goldberg taunt. So yun, hey Jeff, nice to see you again.
I'd like to meet this person. Anybody that can spear Rene.
Hopefully
How he speared Mike dun sa ating D&D, that's how he speared.
Probably. I
That's a
know.
different kind of spear, you know?
Yeah.
Ayun may hawak na namang laruan si Palit. Palit, sports muna tayo, pare. Anong sports mo bago ka napunta before you came to the world of halal? Anong sports mo, pare?
Dalawa kamay niya.
Siyempre, nag-umpisa sa basketball ng kalye. Mga kasama yung mga childhood friends ko. Although hindi ko talaga masyadong trip. I think never ako naging sporty kasi. I think third year high school lang ako naging into sports. So, long jump. Long jump yung isa sa pinaka...
Long jump?
Yes.
Long jump!
Okay.
Hindi ako sporty pero long jump. Okay, balits.
When was this pala? Like, the long
So,
jump.
third year high school, I graduated about 10 years ago. So, 17 years ago.
16.
Wow.
Yeah, 16 years ago.
I wish
Pero
my
question
high
dun,
school had those.
Bakit long jump ang napili mo of all sports?
Hindi kasi they
Is
asked
it
me to
because-
play basketball.
Is it
At the
because
time,
you also
yung
weigh the same way as a grasshopper?
Mahaba kasi ako eh. Matangkad din ako na payat.
Mahaba ako! Gusto ko yan! Mahaba ako!
Sayang.
Ikaw
What we did
nagsabi.
before, nag-long jump ka kasi walang ibang naglalaro ng long jump.
Hindi naman. Hindi naman. Meron namang mga players. Talaga lang ewan ko kasi wala lang akong magagawa. Tsaka nung time na yon, lagi nila ako ini-invite mag-basketball. Hindi ako interested. Hindi din ako masyado interested sa volleyball. I think the second sport will be baseball and then baseball.
Here?
Yeah, dito sa UAE, we did baseball a lot. And then,
Wow.
ano ba? Table tennis.
Habang iniisip ni Palits, meron na naman tayong live in-field reaction. So
I never realized that there will come a time na may live audience reaction na
meron
tayo.
po tayo rito. Isa naman po si Mark Ilogan. Pasok. Anong masasabi mo?
Teka, ayusin mo yan. Oo.
Isa pa. Ano, masasabi mo, Mark Logan? Narinig mo ba?
Hindi ko narinig.
Sabay.
Long
Dito.
job? Weird!
Ito.
Wow! Ang weird!
Ang dami ko nalalaman ngayon. Ang dami ko natututunan ngayon that I would have never thought. I would never guessed Rene to be a swimmer. Tennis for Captain Mike, such so agamulak to do. My brother doing basketball. I never thought about that. And Palit's doing long jump, maybe, pero okay. Ikaw, General Tuna.
Maybe.
Huwag mong sabihin cricket.
No?
Huwag mong sabihin.
No. Because
They tried
before, back in
Wimbledon.
elementary and high school, I've been competing. Division meet, district meet, Cotabato Regional Athletic Association meets, ganon. But elementary, I was doing taekwondo. I'm a low brown, so second degree brown belt before. And nag-compete lang kami, fortunately, because wala masyadong naglalaro ng taekwondo talaga on our district and our division. So technically parang wala kang kalaban, so pasok ka na sa next division, no? Qualified ka na, silver, gold ka na, ganun.
Default.
Default due to fortunate events. And now dumating yung point na parang we're trying to like this big sports meet somewhere in our region, sa region 12. And like we only have to win one match. I only have to win one match against this other guy, and I lost. And I got myself beat up. So after that, I stopped. I stopped being a varsity after that because I was so ashamed of myself. And back in high school,
how bad was the beatdown for you to actually?
How bad was the beatdown? It's this one guy who went to that meet by default against a guy, who went to that stage na hindi default. So I have zero sparring experience against a guy who wants that thing really bad.
Yeah, and he's about to make you remember why you won by default.
I won by default.
That was the deal.
Kinalaban niya si Wara.
And then high school.
Si Wara. Di ba kasi Wara yung kalaban mo, mate? O kaya si Beck Dusan, di ba?
Basta ganun, like it was just fortunate na parang ganun. And in high school,
tapos ikaw yung nasa opening ng Street Fighter 2.
Yung ano siguro. Hey, at least I get to be in the game, I get to be there,
Nice,
so proud
nice.
pa yung school, parang ganun. And in high school, I did table tennis because table tennis runs in our blood. Mga tito ko, nanay ko, mga pinsan ko, lahat kami nagta-table tennis. So I became a varsity as well. And due to technicalities and the default stuff, I made it far again.
Maraming technicalidad to si
default, as in like, I think, how did I get here? Puro yung sa bracket ko, puro bye, puro hindi sumisipot, and then I make it to like the semifinals, just like I wasn't playing any game, but I made it to a semifinals of something.
Yeah, that's such a weird thing kasi I don't know why that's such a common occurrence sa most competitions back then. Someone would just
dito rin talaga kasi it's remote like before it was really remote so konti lang talaga.
Moral of the story, you want to win in a competition, make sure the other guy doesn't make it.
That's
what I'm
One
saying.
competition I was in, like the guy just outright surrendered. That wasn't even sports related. That was oratory class.
Yeah, because they would know you will just, babble your way to victory. I concede.
Even if I get matched to you on an oratorical contest, I will, hands, nope. I
will yield.
Nope.
I will yield.
I will let me nope my way out of here.
Parang, wait, what would you guys, What would you prefer? An oratory contest against Joshua or a long jump competition against Palits?
Against Palits.
Okay.
That's a very good question. Guys, kanino kayo lalaban? For those in the comments, would you want to have an oratorical contest against Trickster or a long jump against the living grasshopper, Basque Rider Black himself, Lee Palits Charles Karen? Comment in the section.
I'd rather go Palits because I'm sure I'm not gonna get demolished.
Wait.
Yeah.
I want to ask though, what was your longest record in long jump that you remember?
Oh.
Yeah,
hindi siya tumalon kasi default lang din yun.
Ay, hindi naman. Out of, I think I placed third overall dito sa buong UAE at the time.
So how many meters did you jump from the
I think
from one
it was
palayan to
around
another?
the longest that I remember was 3.9 meters or 4 meters.
4 meters. Oh.
Quite far.
Layo din yun. Kasi isipin niyo pare, ang grasshopper, ganito lang kalit na. Kung tatalo ng 4 meters yan, mababalayo, ano? Oh.
Parang yung mantis sa
Pero
panda.
I lost to ang tatangkad na high school.
So Rene, you have a chance. You have a chance, Rene.
Yeah, he has a chance with the length of his leg. The problem is his fat is not going to allow him.
I don't think my knees are gonna love me after.
Right. Masakit siya sa binte. Talaga.
Right. But okay. So everybody had their. Oh, sorry. Are you gonna ask one more question or?
Yeah,
No.
I would.
Huh?
Ikaw.
Ako? So similarly,
Sports
my sports is it's not very child friendly. No.
Okay,
No,
next topic.
No. When I was younger, like Josh, I did karate, and then I moved on to chess. Chess is I try. I'm not the best, but I try to play chess. Back in high school, I was joining in competitions, but I never really won anything. And then darts.
Is that why you asked Dolo to get to beat your ass in chess?
Yeah. So that's a thing, no? So our lolo, our grandfather would teach us how to play chess. And our dad is a really good chess player. And every afternoon I would play chess. And I would get, pagagalitan talaga ako. Diyos ko, ano ba yung ginagawa mo? I mean, laging ganun. Nagagalitan ako. Kasi I grew up and I suffered hard body training through chess because I have to win. So I get beaten up.
Didn't you also do soccer?
Oh yeah, I was in high school. I was a power forward for a football team in high school.
Wow.
I was team captain at the time, pero yung basketball team namin, which consisted of the same guys, I was the water boy. But when we play soccer, iba usapan. So we played football and played soccer. Yun soccer, karate, chess, tsaka darts. Darts yun. Baka pa ganun lang. Kung di mo napapansin, nung bata ako active. Tapos naging football na wala na masyadong contact, tapos naging chess, tapos darts, no? Kumbaga padistansya sa tao. Ganun 'yun.
Palaylo.
palaylo sa tao. And the thing is the reason why, we got that here is my next question was going to be, given your sports affiliation, did that ever translate to how you consumed stuff in pop culture? Like for me, for example, when I saw Kung Fu, Shaolin soccer, I blew my mind because I played soccer. I know the rules. I know how to play it. And here comes Stephen Chow with the freaking Kung Fu shit. And he's doing that. And it was great. It was fun. It was fun thing because I can relate to it. I played soccer. Queen's, what's that? Queen's Game? Queen's
Gambit.
Queen's Gambit. Yeah. So I played chess too. So I was watching Queen's Gambit and I could relate to it really, really well. But one sports movie that I really loved watching over and over and over again when I was a kid that I know I could never play was the Mighty Ducks.
Of course.
And Mighty Ducks, man,
Hockey.
Mighty Ducks.
I know I would never ever be able to play hockey because there's no hockey rink here in the Philippines. Apart from wrestling, no, Sir Carlo, wrestling, that's my brother and I now I passed it to my child. We do wrestling. Pero Mighty Ducks, par, the flying V in the ice, yung formation na yun, was
Yeah.
that's crazy. Kayo. Let's start with Captain Mike. Nung nauso yung shadow play sa kuweba, ano yung pinapanood? Di ba apoy-apoy lang yun, tapos yung anino lang yung gumagalaw. Tapos
Di ba
labi,
nag-uuling pa lang sila noon? Ano yung sports niyo?
ano yung pop culture sports reference mo na paborito mo? Maliban
Habulan
sa gladiatorial fight. Habulan dinosaur.
Ang ano ko kasi, when it comes to my sports, ano talaga, ang unang exposure ko, yung talagang lahat ng, if all sports combined, ang unang exposure to sports ko, hindi yung sports na sinasabi mo kanina, matagal ko nang inano yun. It was,
Yung kayo na
ang exposure ko muna sa any sport was in the game of karateka. Green MS-DOS game. Kaya ko sinabi yun. Kaya ko sinabi yun kasi my movie is The Karate Kid.
Ooh. Good one.
Mga wax in, wax out. Now you come to fight! Coward! Face me, Miyagi! Sorry.
Kaya nga, di ba, when you sent me a reference last night, nagulat talaga ako. Sabi ko, uy, this is we can do this. Sabi ko pang ganon, di ba? You sent me that GIF.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, kaya naalala ko, kasi it connects to that.
Ikaw ba naman kaklase mo si Pat Morita? Malala mo talaga yan.
He doesn't even know bonsai. I taught him that.
Wow.
I love it. I love that he's accepting it now before he's denying. I love it. Okay. Ikaw, Jazz. Ikaw ang pinakabata rito. Let's see how far off is your pop culture sports reference.
Sports, pop culture, Space Jam, and yung Balls of Fury.
Okay, be quiet. Which Space Jam?
The first one, the original one, the better one.
The only one.
The only one.
Correct.
Yeah,
Good
the only
answer.
one.
Correct answer.
There's only one Space Jam,
Space
guys.
Jam and yung Balls of Fury. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Balls of Fury. Wow.
That's a good one.
Right. Space Jam, no? Gusto ko doon lumaban si Taz eh. Si Taz pare, minsan lang nila gamitin si Taz, pero nag-dunk ng Jordan si Taz eh. Baliw ako. Okay. Sige. Ikaw, Lee. Anong pop culture reference mo sa sports, pare?
Sa sports pop culture reference, not movie in particular. I think the best one would be Slam Dunk, the anime.
Kimi no sakitan,
Like,
sakatita.
elementary, nung pinalabas yon, doon kami nag-addict sa basketball sa kalye. Yung nakasabit lang sa poste yung net nyo. Lahat kami magkakaklase, yun lang nilalaro. Dahil doon, talagang
Siyempre lahat kayo si Sakuragi.
Oo. Siyempre yung mga kaklase mong
Sakuragi.
piling pogi, sila si Rukawa.
Yan.
Tapos yung pinakapangit, automatic, si Gory.
Pare, ingatan mo yan.
Sino yung nag-gory sa inyo? Ano yung pangalan? Pangalanan mo yun.
Hindi ko nasasabihin yung pangalan. Sa Facebook yun eh.
Tag natin.
Hindi, sige ako na.
Sa
Teka lang.
comments.
Teka lang. Kung kayo... Visit.
Hindi ako yung tumawag sa kanya ng Gory yung mga kaklase ko.
Kung hindi na natatanong, my first gamer name, gamer tag was, as you know, Gory Gory Gaming. And that is simply because it came from that. Yun ang tawag sa akin noon eh. Gory, unggoy, marami pa. Mga Pekinensis, Javaman, gano'n. Tapos naging gory na lang.
Chabam.
Okay.
And then I accepted it. You know, as Tyrion Lannister said, wear your insults like armor and it will never be used to hurt you. Yun ang so doon ang galing. Salamat Palitsa at you brought out another festering wound in my heart. Thank you. Maraming salamat.
Either him or Trickster choose, di ba? I mean, leave for a change.
Meron na naman pong nagtatanong. Sinagot ko na. Ito.
Sa atin, sino si Gory? Sino si Gory?
Ulit-ulitin mo ba? Ako na nga. Ako na eh. Okay na ba?
Gusto ata
Ako
ni
na,
Chino siya si Coach Ansay eh.
Sa bagay. Oo nga, no?
Tatang!
Tatang!
Harap mo.
Tatang, ako na magre-rebound. Oh, sige, Sakuragi.
Galawin mo yan,
Galingan
galawin
mo.
mo yung ganun.
Galawin mo yun dito.
Huwag ka mag-alala, Tatang. Huwag ka mag-alala, Tatang. Akong bahala kay Miyagi. Kamukha ka si Coach Ansay. Sige. Ikaw, Rene. Anong sayo?
Okay. Before I answer, totoo ba yung na favorite NBA team ni Captain Mike in Toronto Raptors? Because he's actually met Raptors when he was young.
Wait. The Toronto Raptors was his favorite equestrian team back in the day kasi yun nga ang sasakyan nila. Dino Riders. Diba sa Golden Axe sasakyan nila eh. Sorry.
Anywho, yun nga, I also did grow up with the Mighty Ducks. Obviously, I think people of our age range are big fans of that. But growing up, I was a very big fan of football movies. Generally, I like team sports movies because I like retro, like, hey, go team. Lagi naman sila nananalo sa dulo, but still. But, football movies, Any Given Sunday, The Longest Yard, The Replacements is one of my favorites. We Are the Titans. I love We Are the Titans because it brings together all of yung racial differences. We set that aside, and I'm a big fan of coming together as a community, regardless of race. So, but yeah, football movies were a big influence to me.
What was that football? What was that football cartoon? Knights of the Round Table, right?
Yes, with Arthur D. King becoming king when they got
The
transported
most
back.
boring ass name is
The height of creativity.
They just had to.
But the action figures were great, so pwede na. But yeah, those were my big influences, football movies.
Joshua went to Taekwondo, so I'm guessing what? Street Fighter?
No.
What?
What? No, that's barely even a sport. That's just a tournament. Shaolin soccer.
Kinorek na naman.
Wala nang tama sa iyo, Trix.
I mean,
Kinorek ka na naman, BJ.
come on.
Alam mo,
It's barely a sport.
yung mga bata mo, Tatang, sasabihan mo, Tatang, ha? Akong bala.
Paulo.
Oh, ano yung sa'yo?
Shaolin soccer for the movies. Pero if I want to go older, that would be, what was it again? It was a baseball movie. Little Big League.
Oh, wow, that's so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel so old now recalling that. No?
I remember we watched that in HBO, and I like their interactions with the coach and the team. It's one of those feel good movies that's disguised as a sports movie.
I'm surprised nobody picked Billy Madison. So was it Billy Madison or was it Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Was it Happy Gilmore?
And there's another one.
Waterboy.
Special mention.
Waterboy.
Field of Dreams.
What? Oh,
Field of Dreams.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, but that was super serious and I was a kid back then. So,
Yeah.
But I actually
I
watched
haven't
that
watched
when
it
I
as
was a
an
kid.
adult.
Right.
Yeah.
Pero hindi ko matanggap yung sinabi ni Captain. I suddenly feel old thinking about that.
Suddenly.
Kasi,
Little Big
Suddenly,
League. Ano?
yeah. Lahat sila big league na ngayon nung nag-umpisa kayo, di ba? Diba? It's not normal, right? Like, okay. So you got your what is, because you know how important it is and how it even pushed the gaming industry into competitive mode. You know, basketball from the days of double dribble to NBA Jam to ngayon to 2K. You get esports. There's even FIFA. Funnily enough, I never played FIFA like Rene mentioned in the GC. I've never liked playing FIFA. But if there is one pop culture sports reference that you really don't like, what is it then? Well, like a sports reference pop culture thing that you don't like. I'm a huge fan of Efren the Bata, Efren Bata Reyes, right?
Magic man.
Efren the Bata.
I'm a huge snooker fan also. Kasi back in my high school days, yung panahon niya, lahat nagdaan sa bilyaran. Diba?
Yeah.
And there really isn't anything that's, I don't know if you guys have watched a pool-based, anime or movie. Meron ba? Wala no? Wala akong maisip na bilyar pool-based anything.
Partners lang talaga.
Wag mo binabanggit. Kasi sana banggitin na rin natin si Ron Enriquez at si Chef Boy Logro para diba? Partners
last 2 minutes.
Ayan, you want a pop culture reference to sports? Wooly Bully.
Oh God,
Jimmy Santos. Wooly Bully.
Mas gusto ko yung Wooly Bully 2 ang teacher kong alien.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Brought that.
Palibasa, writer ka
kids'
nun
memories.
Palibasa, writer ka nun eh.
Grade school pa ako.
Rocky is a great boxing.
Oh yeah, Rocky.
How you could forget Rocky? The thing is, you can never really come up with anything that you don't like. Is there anything that you don't like about sports pop culture references?
I don't.
The new
There's
Space
nothing
Jam.
specific. Yeah. There's nothing specific na I don't like. There are tropes that I hate. I hate it when, little children or animals become parts of a professional sporting team. Kasi there's a lot of movies that are like
Underdog. Airbud. There you go.
Airbud, yeah.
Or pagka yung bata, like
So you
what
hate
was that
like
movie
Mike
when-
as well.
There you go. I was about to mention the kid who got I was about to curse.
Michael shoes.
And then he became. I think that was Little Bow Wow. So I hate that trope. It's annoying. There was also
You hate
this
kids
one
talaga, no?
I hate
What is
kids pretending to be adults. I hate them. They should stay in their lane. And if ever I was a professional athlete ako, tapos bata yung katapat ko, babantayan ako. Ano yun? Flagrant foul. Iskuhin ko sa mukha yun. Like, stay in your lane. You are in my world now.
The big guy is speaking. What can you do, guys?
Yeah, sit your ass down. Go back to school. Stay in school. Yun.
Oy, siya yung galit ngayon, Siya yung galit, Grabe. Grabe siya yung galit.
Can you feel the anger?
Apart from the tropes.
Yeah, despite those tropes, though, I enjoyed Little Giants.
The
one with
Little
Rick
Giants.
Yeah, the one with Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
Ah.
Little Giants. Kayo, Captain Mike, was there any pop culture, sports-based pop culture reference during the Ming Dynasty?
You and your pacing talaga napapahinto kami. Ako No. Jazz knows that. Pero my answer, wala naman akong makitang sports na pangit. It's just a matter of preference again. It's a matter of preference.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Because when you get sports, and it's far away from geek and pop culture, geek and nerd culture, you would never really associate geek and nerd culture with sports. Eh. But look, we've played a lot of sports-based games, NBA Jam, the wrestling games. Hell, we even Fight Night, right? When Manny Pacquiao was first featured in Fight Night Round 3, I think that was in 2007. The weirdest thing I've ever seen is Manny Pacquiao digitize Manny Pacquiao, right? It's weird. UFC, wrestling, lahat yan nilalaro natin. But we never really do it in real life. But it just so happens that we find ourselves playing it or watching it, and we never have a problem with it. That's weird. To me, that's weird.
You know why I think that was the case? Kasi may mga sports na hindi mo talaga magagawa or hindi mo talaga kaya, and to compensate for that, or at least to try that, the people would just avert it to video games. Halimbawa ako, boxing, hindi naman talaga ako marunong mag-boxing, obviously, so i-divert ko dun sa Fight Night. Same thing with basketball, diba? I played yung mga retro, yung double dribble, doon pa ako nag-start noon. Exposure ko na sa basketball kasi hindi ako basketball. Double dribble. Wow. Trix, ba't ka napatingin sa langit when I said double dribble? Parang namang ang ano-ano nung...
Hindi kasi yun yung animatics nung pagka halimbawa magdadang ka, yung...
Oo, diba?
Teka lang, I just wanna make a quick shout out to Shelly Canta. Mas William ang puti mo dyan. Thank you. Only Bello touches my skin. Thank you. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Yun, yung mga Lakers versus Celtics dun sa Sega Genesis, again, kasi my favorite console, yun yung mga nalaro ko nun eh. I guess the reason why people are, getting sports in video games or probably in movies, kasi at one point, probably at the back of their head, they wanted to be like that in the future, or they wanted to be like that.
I still want to play High until now.
Oh yeah. Is there a sport you guys want to learn how to play? Jai Alai is so cool. We would watch it on IBC 13. Pagkatapos na malapit na yung El Shaddai, alam na namin mag-El Shaddai na High Alai. Gano'n. Tsaka nauso yun, di ba? During the 90s, nauso yung High Alai sa Manila. So,
Channel 4, Channel 13.
Channel 4 pala, hindi pala 13. Meron ba kayong sports na gusto nyong matutunan? Or wanna do right now?
Basically.
Until now?
If I'm a footballer, I do basketball, man.
Really?
Because that's why I love playing NBA 2K since 2K14. It's because, I get to live my version of doing basketball. And I broke numerous controllers because of that.
Rage quit.
That wasn't rage quitting. I'm just raging to the point na pa.
Is it because you watched Living the Dream?
Living the dream. Ikaw rin. Is there a sport that you wanna get into?
I don't know.
Into?
I don't know if it's considered a sport, but I've always been into parkour. As a big guy
ng kalamay mo, parkour?
Yun nga
ano, pagagamba?
As a big guy,
parkour.
As a big guy, it's a frustration of mine so I've always been fascinated with people who are able to move very quickly. So parkour, I like yung acrobats, gymnasts, because those are things na I don't think, regardless of training, I don't think I'll be able to do ever. Even at my peak physical condition, parang di ata tayo. So
because parkour for us short people is just walking for you.
Like Palits when he long jumps from one palay to another, that's just a stride to you. Sa kanya lundag na yun.
Lundag na yung kay Palits eh.
Huwag kang ganyan, pare. Tamo, ginagalit si Tatang eh. Tatang. Huwag ka babawi tayo, Tatang. Babawi tayo second time. Babawi tayo. Okay. Kayo, ikaw Lee, anything you wanna keep jumping or?
I think if there's anything I would learn, mixed martial arts. I think I really want to learn mixed martial arts kasi sa physique ko.
Suntukan kayo ni Mike. Para...
Parang something different, no? Medyo violent. Contact sports. I mean, nagkarate ako nung elementary, but it was never to the point na paduduguin mo yung mukha ng kalaban mo. Di ba?
May gusto ka bang ikwento? Palits, parang ang dami mong rage.
Ang dami nang gustong ilabas di ba? All that.
Hindi
all
naman.
that iPhone 14 and stuff.
Whenever,
all that toys.
Whenever I see the fight science of MMA, because it's totally different than boxing. I want to learn boxing too, but MMA is a different kind of animal. When you see the mentality that the fighters goes into, sobrang iba yung mindset nila when they go into the ring. It's not something that I've seen before. Parang sobrang savage masyado. Parang when they go into the ring, it's not like boxing. Kasi boxing in technicality, they go for points But in mixed martial arts, you try not to go for points. You go for knockdown all the time.
Or a tap out.
It rarely goes to the decision most of the time, di ba? Sobrang rare na may decision sa MMA. So that's something that I like.
Hindi na namin bring up yung statue.
You won't say anything about the statue.
Kaya gusto ko matuto mag-MMA para matutunan ako mag-takedown ng mga katulad ng ganyan tao.
Tama.
Okay, I wish I'm allowed to see both of these
Tama
guys.
yan, kasi mahaba paan yan. You go for the legs.
Baka
trickster ka.
Baka basagin din yung kamay natin in real life.
Baka ibagsak tayo. Tatanungin niya, ikaw, magkano ka? 30,000. Ihulog ka na sa lamesa. Puta mo, nag-walk out. Nagalit. Guys, paano ba yan?
Nagsistretching. Ay!
Yung kamay! Yung kamay! Ayos na!
Nice na! Pero basag pa din. Ayan, no? Can you see the crack?
Kumayos na. Di pa din na bring up lagi.
Hindi kita yung crack.
Huwag maglalaro ng paputok, mga kaibigan. Anyway,
BJ, ikaw ba? Do you have yours? A sport you want to be involved with?
Yes. I have always been
You
fascinated.
and your mask.
I've always been fascinated with swords and blades and all that. So I bought this off secondhand. This kendo gear is for my son. For my son. Kasi hindi kasya sa akin yun ang problema. So
so what's stopping the rest of us is our physical ability, and what's stopping you is that thing not fitting.
What's stopping me from breaking your legs is your distance, which will be solved by tomorrow. Napakawalang yan ito. Akala ko kakapigil eh. Yes, what's stopping me is the size of my head and my fat head. No, I've always been a huge fan of contact sports, and my brother knows this. I got into a lot of those things. So kendo is one thing that I really wanted to do. And now that kompleto yan, may vest pa nga yan, pero kailangan ko pa ipa-dry clean. Baka kasi hindi mo alam kung patay na may-ari niyan or paano napatay.
Di naman siguro.
Mali mo pag sinuot yung sapiang ka nung magaling yung skills niya, di ba? And then you're gonna be like,
malay mo si Kenshin Nimura.
You're gonna be Kenshin.
Okay lang kung si Kenshin Nimura eh. Paano kung sumapoy sa akin yung sino ba yun? Yung si Satoichi, the blind swordsman. Sa bagay, magaling yun. Pero mabubulag din.
Akala ko sasabihin ni BJ yung yung nandaga, pero nakabaliktad lang yung talim.
Baliktad yung talim yung baliktad. Ginaya ko lang. Solid yun. Pero what we cannot deny is really, as nerdy and as geeky as we are, nagulat ako, lahat pala nakasama ko si G, sports people, sportsmen. Biruin mo naman. Kailangan talaga, baka pwede na natin pagbigyan si Captain Mike ng Running Man G3 edition. Baka kaya Takeshi's Castle.
Takeshi's
That
Castle.
running man.
I would
Takeshi's
love to do
Castle.
that.
I'm down to do that.
Childhood dream ko yung makasali sa Takeshi's Castle.
Oh,
Right?
yes.
I would fight my way there, lalo na just to get to the tanks. Oh my God!
Yun yung gusto ko talaga. I would really,
That last
yun nga
portion
lang.
niya.
Ang duga kasi ni Takeshi, doble na yung papel, tapos yung blaster
Makapal,
pa niya.
malakas pa niya yung blaster niya. Long range.
Kaya pag nakaabot tayo, hawakan mo siya, tapos bugbugin nyo na lang. Yun ang plano natin.
Bugbugin na.
Ang tawag po doon, kung Mighty Ducks may flying V, kami po, Kanto Boy style. Flying V gasoline. Ganun.
Two jokes.
Two jonks. Pero mga kaibigan, unfortunately, believe it or not, we're already out of time. Would you know that? It's already 9 o'clock. Wow, ano ba yan? Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan. We wanted to talk about more stuff. But thank you for those who are hanging out with us. It's another episode. But before we go...
question, though.
Oh, sige. What's your question?
What's a sport you would love to watch? You would, What, in one word, just what sport you love to watch?
Oh, let's start with you. What's your favorite? What sport do you love to watch? Yun lang, walang explanation.
Sumo!
Inunahan mo ko!
Weird trivia para sa viewers natin, guys. If you guys watch gaming on Twitch, Trickster watches sumo on Twitch.
Yes! Whenever it comes on. One of them actually retired now. He was a great fighter.
O sige, ikaw Palits. What sport ang gusto mong papanoorin?
Yung archery.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, archery. Mga
Archery.
Wow.
O sige,
Hindi,
ikaw Jazz.
na-fascinate lang ako. Na-fascinate ako kasi fan ako ni Robin Hood eh. Yung character na Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, si
So,
Ding Dong Dantes.
Ding Dong Dantes.
No.
Alias lang niya, alias.
BJ, bawal ako magbura, BJ.
Alam ko na ang episode natin.
Pisahan, BJ.
Okay, sige. Jazz, ikaw, mabilis lang. Ano sa'yo?
I would love to watch midget boxing.
Oh!
Yes, I will pay to watch midget boxing, man.
You are wrong in the head, Jazz. You are wrong.
Okay. I would expect that answer from Trix, but not from Jazz.
But not from Jazz. Oh, diba? You are wrong in the head. Your medicine is getting to your head. Kapitan, ano sa'yo?
High diving. Diving.
What?
Diving.
Ah!
Ano? High diving?
Diving like the one with the doing
Yung mga
the
tatalon dun sa,
somersaults.
Ah.
Going down the field.
Okay. And Rene, who just got back, what's your sport to watch?
Any of the X Games.
Oh,
X Games.
Oh, yeah.
Batang Tony Hawk pala to eh. Batang Tony Hawk. Oh.
X
Tony
Games.
Hawk. Hindi ka ba nababagok sa simento? Hindi ba?
Hindi. Again, I frustrated ako sa mga mabibilis na bagay.
Frustrated ako sa mga mabilis na bagay. Ako, what I love watching is medieval fighting. Full-on armor contact. Yung espadahan.
Yeah.
Chainmail and all.
Chainmail. LARP? Was that LARP?
Very
No, it's not LARP.
It's not LARP.
It's really
Iba pa
just
yun.
medieval contact sports. It's really just knives and sniping.
Dang.
And watch it.
But it works as a point system, di ba, BJ?
Yeah, it works as a point system and knockdowns. So, I love it. See?
Considered ba na sport yung hobo fighting?
Bum fight. Bum fights is another episode, ladies and gentlemen. But that is it. That is the show. Before we get into bum fights, a wonderful way to end it is that we want to make an announcement. If people from you guys are still watching, ESGS is coming. ESGS is coming. It's just around the corner. It's 2 weeks. and we would like to formally tell everybody that G3 is going to ESGS. See you there at our booth.
Yes.
We will have a
Let's
booth.
go.
G3, the first time a content creating group, podcast will have our episode there in ESGS. So come visit us there, watch the
Is
show
it really
live.
the first time?
It's the first time that a content creator and a podcast group is going to hold an event in ESGS. First time ever. So if you guys want to come over, please hang out with us. We have a booth there. We're right the left side. We'll tell you everything. But thank you very much to Graph Concepts for giving us the opportunity. Thank you to the guys. Sir Aaron is there. Aaron dropped by. So you want to hang out in the G3 booth in ESGS October 28th, 29th, and 30th. We will all be there. Catch us there. Hang out in the show. And we will bring a lot of surprise drop-in celebrities for you guys to watch. So yeah, we'll more details coming soon. But that is the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Dance live.
See us live. This is BJG. That's Palitz. That's Rene Cruz Jr. Captain Mike, Trickster, and of course General Tuna. We will catch you in the next episode. 2 weeks from now, you'll see us live in ESGS. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.
I am sure you'll never see that coming.
Galit kayo, no?